Letting Hamza live caused you some trouble with Dufresne, but at least you had enough sense not to kill him.
Hisham's a good man, and the mission was accelerating. Dufresne was receiving 5 red mercury devices. All of them were going to be detonated at the same time. One of them was going to be on the Al-Qas tanker to be taken into Los Angeles Harbor. The second was being choppered to Nashville, where the president was making an appearance. The last 3 were for New York City. But first, Emil smuggled the bombs into the States through his headquarters in New Orleans. While I was back there, I managed to sneak into the restricted area again. But I'm sure you remember that. Lambert, I'm back in the restricted area.
Lambert isn't here.
Williams. What's going on? Where's Lambert?
Lambert's been captured. Dufresne got him a few hours ago.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Fisher. He knew he was risking this back when he started posing as Emil's new weapons supplier.
What do I do?
You make a choice. You need Emil to trust you, right? That's the point of this whole operation. To gain his trust so he'll lead you to the Red Mercury. Well, you can seal Emil's trust forever. All you have to do is plant information confirming that Lambert is a government agent. Then everything suspicious in the last few weeks falls on him. Lambert takes the fall, and you're in the clear. Or you could plant information confirming Lambert's cover. That way he might be saved. But it doesn't really help the mission, does it? You and Lambert started this game, Fisher. Now you play it. All the way.
Are you enjoying this, Williams? You wanted us to fail from the beginning.
I want the JBA stopped, Fisher. But when you and Lambert started this crazy operation, I had to watch how it played out. Here are your orders. Steal a list of Emil's contacts out of his office. Lambert's notes indicate that it's in an abandoned bomb shelter underneath the warehouse. The schematics are on your PDA. While you're there, sample the red mercury Dufresne got in Kinshasa. I want to be sure we're chasing the real thing and not a decoy. Williams out.
I could use a little help.
Anything you want.
Why is the JBA working with foreign terrorists? It doesn't seem like your style.
It was Emil's idea. He said that sometimes you have to use them to defeat them. Everyone else was against it.
But Emil outvoted you.
What he says goes.
So much for democracy.
How's it going, guys? This is Syndrome with Mission 8 of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Double Agent for the original Xbox. This mission is called JBA Headquarters Part 2, and it is the second to last mission. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the walkthroughs so far. Let's do this. So we're going to take out this light here. You have to have it aimed just right. And we got it. I can't tell you how many times going through this mission I have missed it. But now we're just going to sneak over this way and catch the guard's attention. And this will either bring Moss out or the other guard out. But take out that light, and whichever it brings out, which it looks like it's Moss this time, we're going to grab him. And then, ooh, we almost got spotted by that camera. But got away like a boss. Now we're going to interrogate him.
Surprise.
Get off, you bastard!
Cut to the chase, Moss. What's the timetable?
You're too late, it's already happening.
I don't like that answer.
Tough.
Don't be so cocky. He might get you hurt.
I don't care. Do what you want to me, the job is still getting done. Give it up already. You lost, pal.
So we're just going to take him out. And don't drop him. Make sure you pick him up and then set him down. Otherwise the other guard will hear you and he'll come this direction, which is one thing we don't want. So we're going to take out this light again. And that'll catch the guard's attention and start bringing him out of this room. So we're going to take out this camera.
Typical. What's wrong now? Stand back, I'm going in!
And when he comes out, you can close the door behind him and then grab him as well. And him he can't interrogate, so we're just going to bring him over here and choke him out and hold down the button so that we pick him up, because we need to move him to a darker area. So wait till the camera's out of the way, and then head through this door. And we're gonna lay him and Moss right in this corner. So grab Moss. And we're gonna put him in the corner as well. Alrighty. Now we get to decide whether we're going to kill Lambert or not, pretty much. Just gotta read the email if you want, and then hack in.
Lambert or the mission. If I confirm Lambert's cover, Emil might set him free. But then he'll still wonder who the mole is. If I let him know Lambert is a federal agent, Emil will kill him. But he'll be satisfied. The mission can continue. I don't know anymore. I just don't.
And obviously I'm not going to let Lambert die, so we're going to confirm his cover.
Damn the mission. I'm not letting Lambert die.
Alright. Now we can head right back through this door. And down here there is a save point, and we're going to save. Alright. Now head through this door and go in just a little bit so you're in the dark. And we're going to shoot this guy with our rubber rounds. 2 of them to take him out. Alright. Now stay in this dark area because there is a guy in that room up there. I don't know if you can see him or not. Should be able to. But we're going to wait until he turns around. There we go. And we're going to head over this way. So OCP this beam here. And we're going to head right up to the door. And use the optic cable. When he gets close to the door, he's going to turn to the right and examine that poster or whatever it is on the wall. And then we're going to back out and OCP this light. He always says that, but he won't come this way. So we're going to wait for him to turn around and start heading the other way. And then head in and grab him. Now we're just going to choke him out. And you can hide him anywhere in this room, but the darkest part I have found is just to the right of this little cabinet over here. Now we're going to head over to this cabinet and search it. There we go. And then if you really want to know a little bit more about the story or whatever, you can hack this computer. And there's an email on this computer that you can read. There it is. Now we're just going to head back out, close the door behind us. OCP this beam again. OCP this camera over here. And we're going to head up and check both of these computers. Alright, you can read both emails. The second one will give you the code to the room, 1429. And then this one will have an email on it that will give you the security code in order to access the Red Mercury. One, 2, 7. So now we're going to OCP this camera again. And then head right over here. 1429. And now in here you will lose health. There is no way to avoid this that I have found. If you guys know any way to avoid it, please put it in the comments below. But I haven't found a way to avoid damage, so you will take some regardless. So we're going to scan the Red Mercury, and there begins your health loss. So we're just going to head out here. Open the trap.
Fisher, this is Emil. You are not in your bunk. Get in touch with me immediately and tell me where you are. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to assume the worst and respond accordingly.
So we took out that camera, and now we're gonna head back to the starting area. OCP this camera. And you can actually dodge this one. And up here, you can OCP the beam and dodge this camera as well.
Mr. Fisher, I get suspicious of any man who keeps me waiting this long.
And here we go.
Disregard my last instruction. Fisher has been located.
Attention, everyone. There are still some final tests to run before the bombs are declared ready to ship. Sorry for the delay, but we don't want another Cozumel. More details later.
Fisher, our spotters have located the Nashville and Los Angeles bombs. One is on the dock, the other is on the roof. They're being loaded now. You have to defuse them before they ship.
Alright. We need to catch their attention.
Someone moving around out there? Who?
Like that.
I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
But we need to grab the attention of both of them in order to defuse this bomb. So OCP that light. Hop over the ledge. And now we're going to defuse this bomb. 4213 in case you're wondering. And then we can hop back over this way. And drop back off the ledge over here. And we can OCP this camera. Oops, I think I missed it. Yep. So wait to recharge and zap it. There we go. Alright, head through this crawl space. And I'm going to skip this save point because there's no point to it. There's nothing hard really up ahead. So we're just going to crawl through here. And drop down. Again. And again. Alright, now we're going to OCP this camera here. And we can head all the way to those doors over there. And through them. Be careful here, because there is a camera in that room there. So stay all the way to the left. And we're going to zap this camera here. And then we're going to use the save point up here. Okay. Now use the optic cable here, and there should be a guard right there. And he's going to turn around. And when he leaves, we're going to go through this door, and this part's going to be kind of tricky, but fun. Showtime. Alright, zap the exit sign
We're running out of time.
and go through the door.
Still there. Good. Let's see what I can do.
Stay close to the left and zap this.
Did I just see something?
There is a camera behind us, so we need to stay in a dark area. And we can follow this guy. And we have to do this pretty quickly.
Move it! Move it!
Zap the light up here.
It ain't supposed to do that, is it?
It's been tampered with, I think. It'll need serious work.
6 weeks out of warranty and bam, the thing starts screwing up.
And as they start walking away, go ahead and defuse this bomb. It's 2, 4, 3, 1. Now zap the light again.
This thing's a mess!
Fisher, this is Emil.
No one here.
You are not in your bunk. Get in touch with me immediately and tell me where you are. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to assume the worst and respond accordingly.
Now zap this light as soon as they head away from it. And we're gonna head through this door. Back the way we came. Zap the camera. And stay all the way to the right.
Both bombs have now been sent on the way to their targets.
Zap the camera.
Mr. Fisher, I get suspicious of any man who keeps me waiting this long.
You can move as fast as you want through here. Jump up here. And across to these boxes. Enter the crawl space. Now zap the camera. That one right there.
Stupid damn thing is broken!
And if you want to, you can zap the light
Nothing.
at the end of the hall. But that guy heads that way anyway, so there's really no point to it. We're just going to drop off and open this door. And then head through this one. And head back up to check in with Emil again.
Disregard my last instruction. Fisher has been located. Fisher, I want to see you in your quarters in 5 minutes. Be there.
And there you go, exfiltrate. Mission complete. All of our objectives were completed except for preventing the bomb's defusal and revealing Lambert's true identity because we disabled both bombs and strengthened his false identity. And there we go. Just over 17 minutes. I have no idea why it says we only knocked out 2 enemies because we did the one at the beginning that we interrogated. We took out Moss and the other guy in the control room. We took out the guy that we shot 2 times with the rubber rounds, and the guy that we choked out in the room above that area. So I have no idea why it only says 2 enemies. Sometimes it says 3, but it never goes all the way to 5. But anyway, we weren't spotted by the enemy at all. 0 bodies were found and 0 alarms, so 100% stealth. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos.